Capricorn, welcome to Hanged Man Tarot. I am Jordan. I will be doing your tarot card reading. We're doing February 2021. This is just a light little glaze of a current energy, kind of see where you are presently in this very moment, just kind of a little update, a little refresher. If this does not end up resonating with you and you can't take anything with you as an intention, then this just was not the one for you. Make sure before you go that you can go share, subscribe, like, follow Instagram and Facebook, Hangman Tarot. And at the very end of this video, there's going to be a little area, a little link below here, right about here. You're going to be able to hit that button, subscribe to this channel, and you're going to come back for all your future readings. All right, so I'm going to do one more shuffle, Capricorn. See where you are currently in the eyes of time. I don't know what that means. I just say things sometimes. Okay. Let's go, Capricorn. I think one more shuffle is needed. For some reason, we're just going to go there. And I'm going to split the deck right there. And these are 5 spread oracle card that I will be reading from. Give me a second to sit with these cards. Okay. All right. So currently communication. That is where you are energetically. This could be lack of communication. This could be you're increasing your communication. This could be you're communicating with your mama across the United States and you haven't been and now you are. This could be anything really. This could also be a communication to your intuition. This could be you maybe I've just worn the word out. I think there's probably like some type of a tap out when you say words, like you can't say it like more than 5 times in one sentence. I think that I did that just now. Like there's no reserve on. Can you imagine if we said a certain amount of words and then there was no more reserve, like we weren't allowed to say the word anymore in our entire life? I would be screwed. Okay, because I have a few favorite words. All right, so communication, this could be from your third eye, your intuition, your heart logic. This can be communicating telepathically. I mean, if you really want to pull this, further and further. So communication, if you're overall energetically having a communication, current issue, happiness, sacrifice, whatever it is, however it resonates with you, that's what this is. Okay, so thought-wise, you're not quite sure what to do. So there is some thoughts and questions going on because emotionally, or energetically, excuse me, you're not dealing with your emotions. So you're not actually able to communicate to your highest unless you're dealing with your emotional status. If you're not, and you don't know how to deal with the emotions, then it's going to be a hot mess, okay? You're just thinking that there is just not much left for you. Like you're just like, whatever, I'm just kind of over this. I just don't really believe in anything right now. My hope is not here. And maybe you're communicating that because there is lack of faith in this reading for sure, and I don't know why, and that is pulling up, definitely. But emotionally, you're not dealing with anything, and your sacred journey, as far as like a passion or anything, is reverse also. So that's on hold. So a lot of things are on hold, but it's like you're communicating, but I don't know what you're communicating. So the communication is going to be your intuition. That keeps coming up in this reading. So you are trying to communicate, but your communication is coming through intuition but when we don't have faith or hope or belief, and we're not dealing with our emotions, and we don't believe that we need to find our sacred journey or find our truest self, we are not going to be able to use our heart logic because it's going to be all filtered up with a bunch of bullshit from society and the way that we were raised. Okay, so the way that we were raised and the way that people have been given it is brainwashing us our entire lives. Let me tell you, you need to get the hell out of that, because if you don't, you are never going to get to a really good place where you're emotionally kept enough to be able to communicate properly through your heart. Our heart is never wrong, but we have filters upon filters in front of it, and our brain, our logic, especially Capricorn, logically, you just want to be like, instead of, okay? Sacred journey, that's all about the heart. That's all about the soul. This is a whole soul read. This energetically, this is a communication to wanting the soul talk. There's third eye all over this. Extra communication all over this, but you're not dealing with your stuff. You're not. They're all upside down. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're trying to communicate, but it's, if you're trying to communicate out here and all of that is blocked, it is going to get stifled and you're going to get shit wrong, because you can't hear it if there's all the, you know, the chaos, the chitter, the chatter, the, you know, the filters upon filters, and the yelling of all the voices, and it's just, it's a lot. And so you need to really clear those things up energetically. Currently you are in a wanting of a community. You want to communicate through your heart, you want to have that logic and intelligence, but you are not quite there. So you have some work to do emotionally. You have some work to do emotionally so that you're able to have faith and have a little belief in this whole sacred journey system and the whole karmic path, or divine, you know, path, truth path, path of truth, whatever you want to call it. You're a good human being and you want to communicate that. Hello, Frank. That's my dog. He's breathing really loud. Ugh. I didn't want you to think like I was breathing that way. Frank. Okay, so anyway, that's what it is. You want to communicate that way, so you're gonna have to work for that, because some of you Capricorns are at a place in your life where it's very stifled. So in order to unblock all of those things, you have some practice and work to do. But I am not the teacher of those things. I am just your tarot reader. So go get on it. Go have some fun. All right. Capricorn, go to Facebook, Instagram, Hangman Tarot. Share, follow, like. Make sure that you subscribe right here below. It's going to bring you back for all your future readings and get notifications every time there's a new anything on my channel. All right, Capricorn. Enjoy the rest of your February.